Hey guys, welcome back. Joe here again, scalefreak.com. It's time for another video blog. I'm loving it. I love doing these things. It just gives you an update as to what's been going on. First, I want to say thank you all for all the comments I've been getting offline asking where are the videos. You're right. I did kind of release a lot of videos very often for quite a long period of time, and then it's been almost like radio silence for the past couple weeks, just sparse little releases here and there. Thank you guys all for your patience. I love the fact that you guys are actually checking the channel saying, dude, we want more content, we want more footage. I will be getting you more. As we know, I had a kid a month ago, a month and 3 days ago. It's been hectic to try to get into the new way of life and to kind of get into the way that it's going to go forward. This kid is getting huge already. He's a month old and he's already grown out of 3-month clothes. So I'm new to this, so I'm told that's crazy. So he's already starting to go into 3 to 6 months. He eats a lot, so I need to work a lot. So that's exactly where I've been between working 12-hour days and then dealing with John and helping my wife out and stuff like that. I've been less in the studio filming. So thank you guys though for your patience. Thank you for asking where the videos are. There are more coming. We'll get back on schedule with Ben's questions. I got more builds coming. Well, that's actually built. More builds coming and more rig reviews coming and more product reviews coming. Things like that. It's all on its way. It's just a matter of me starting to get back into the swing of things, some new guests, some new ideas, stuff like that. In the meantime, though, I do want to direct you to these guys. You know, they were here in the past. GCM Racing, you can check them out, GCM Scale Garage, gcmracing.ca. Also go to GCM Racing 1 on YouTube, so youtube.com/GCM Racing 1. You're going to see a lot of videos from him. He's doing a video that's sort of like a bench questions called Scale Talk. They're also doing rig reviews. I've had a lot of people say, hey, did you know that this guy's doing the same thing that you're doing? And I'm saying, oh, of course he is. You know, because Chris and his group are great guys, and you know, it's only helping the hobby more with them getting that stuff out there. So I fully support and give massive thumbs up on what they're doing. A lot more cool content. Chris has got a whole different side of the hobby that he's going to show us. The whole building R&D manufacturing side. You're going to get a lot of really awesome content out of there. Oh, I forgot him. I also want to say a huge thanks to Crawler Ted. Crawler Ted just sent me a sticker package. Thank you very much, buddy. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to get those somehow on the pit mat. It's a white pit mat, and they're, they're white stickers. So I'm going to figure out a situation where Crawler Ted stuff is in my videos, because I also support the crap out of Crawler Ted, man. His videos are great, so go check him out as well. And of course, I can't make it through a video without mentioning, well, two guys. Chris Ketty, there I said it. I don't really have anything else to say about it. He always gets mentioned in every video. But the second thing is, of course, Medic, right? Medic is a great dude. Him and I have had a phone conversation recently that was really good. And he gave me some great ideas to help you guys and bring more awesome content to you guys. So as the channel starts to improve even more, guys, head over to Medic and give him a thumbs up and a thanks, because he's a large part of it as well. So and also thank you for all the advice with my son. You've had yours for a little bit longer than I have, and I really appreciate all the advice that you and Jem are putting together. A pretty cool little kid there, and sending me all that advice my way, which is awesome. So what else has been going on in the life of Joe? Well, number one, you guys have seen that big red Ford truck that's been parked in the garage for the last little while. It's going. I've decided that I'm getting rid of the truck. I don't need it anymore, and it costs an absolute fortune. And so I've traded the truck in. I'm getting a smaller car that's easier to drive, and it's going to save me a lot of money on gas. For anybody who has ever had a Ford EcoBoost, yeah, the sticker says that the gas mileage is one thing, but I was getting 18.9 liters per 100 kilometers on average in the city. So for anybody who wonders what that means, for all you my American friends, 3.89 liters makes a gallon, if I remember correctly, and it's the cost of $1.30 per liter. So if I do the math on that, one moment, I'll do the math on that. So we're looking around, on average, $5.06 a gallon. And it cost me $25 to travel 100 kilometers. So I've traded that in to get a smaller car that's more suited to our needs, that's only going to cost me about $8.50 per 100 kilometers. So that's a big deal. That money saved is going to help me get more stuff for the studio, and more kits and more reviews and more fun. So that's going to make a big thing. Don't worry, guys. I'm still coming to Axial Fest 2015. I'm just going to rent something and come down with that. What else is there? I still want to do a truck review on the Ford. Before it goes, I want to go ahead and talk about it, talk about the pros and the cons. I also want to share a very, very big, important customer service experience with you based on the purchase of the truck. So some things that you want to look out for. I'm going to base that opinion based on my car sales knowledge, as well as what happened at the time before I knew about cars. So that's to come as well. It may be different from what you expect it to be, or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see at the time. Other than that, I've been in car sales now for 4 months. You guys have probably seen it all over my Facebook. I've been in car sales now for 4 months. On my 3rd month, I got Employee of the Month, which is amazing. And now on my 4th month, I got Employee of the Month. So slowest time of the year, hardest time of the year to do business in, and I nailed it again. So that's a big win for me, a big personal, I guess, personal satisfaction for me. And thank you guys again for all the support on that. I fight really hard in order to do that every day, and then still come back and get you guys some cool stuff while taking care of my family. So I really appreciate kind of all the cool stuff you guys have been sending me, and all the feedback online, which is really cool as well. Other than that, I'm trying to think. I don't really have a lot of big news as far as anything other than that right now. I think it all comes a lot down to just waiting for the snow to go away. I really did try to get some run video stuff last week. You guys saw that video, whereas it didn't work out too well because the snow. And I know some people said, hey, the snow is the best, but I really want to qualify that statement with the fact that everything was frozen on the top and it was flat. There was nothing to drive over. It was like the snow fell on stuff and made everything flat, and it was frozen on the top. So literally, I might as well have just been driving in fields with nothing. There was nothing to drive over. All of the ground, all of the obstacles, all of the rocks, it was all a nice level frozen snow. I couldn't do anything, and I wanted to bring you running footage, but that was it. I might as well just drive it on the garage floor, and that'd be the end of it. I think there's more elevation change in my driveway from driving my truck in and out than what there was in our normal crawl spots because of the snow. The snow should start to melt soon. We are now officially into March, which means we come into deer shit season. So all of the trails will be completely covered in deer crap, and we just get to drive around that. Oh, I've also ordered some new camera rigs, which are pretty neat. They're really going to help with the footage. Just some new stuff to set the camera up in any different position that I want. And then like this new hanging mount thing where I can get right down in there and get some neat footage. Also can mount some shotgun mics and stuff like that to it so that we can get some good sound off of it. So I'm really looking forward to all that stuff as well. Just trying to expand on what I'm doing. If any of you guys are into video production, it doesn't have to be RC related video production. If you have any good websites that I can go to learn more on how to get some interesting and unique shots, or some interesting unique camera angles, or some interesting unique ways to edit video, I'd love to see it. I'm trying to teach myself how this all works. So if you can find something that might do something, I'd love to learn how to use Adobe After Effects. I'd love to use Final Cut a little bit better, or whatever. I use a Mac Mini, so if you know of some systems that will help with my editing, I'd love to hear it. And if you've got any ideas, some cost-effective ideas for camera mounts and stuff like that, or microphones, I'd love to hear that as well. I was just watching a video recently. Jeremy from RC Militia posted it on the RC Militia page. It was a link to Aussie RC, I believe it was the name of his channel, and he went through all his camera mounts, and I got some great ideas, and I kind of bought a few. So that cost me money, thank you. I guess it's only fair because you guys keep posting on my thing that I'm costing you money, so I'm good with that. That's really about it. I think that's all I got for now. Eventually, you also still will see a video on this. Go Brett or go home, right? So Brett bought a DBXL. He's just doing the gasket swap in it to make sure his motor lasts for a long time. And other than that, that's it for now, guys. So again, thank you very much for checking in this week. Thank you guys very much for all of the amazing support. Thank you guys very much for all the comments on the back end. A few people have actually even sent my wife messages about our kid. You know, cute kid, awesome, congratulations. She loves to see that support as well. She also reads the channel and stuff. So that's it, guys. As always, guys, please remember, like the video. It helps a whole ton. Of course, you're going to comment below on whatever the subject is, anything we've talked about in this video. Of course, go check out GCMRacing.com and Axial. And wait till you guys see this thing. This is Vince's Jeep from ScaleFreak.com. I'm going to do a rig review on this thing. He wasn't able to stay for it, so I know all the stuff that's in this truck. It is a beast. This thing is amazing. I mean, just look at the wheel. Yeah, that's OMF. Look at those axles. Oh yeah, that's VP. This thing's got it together. So that's to come as well. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment, and share. All right, guys, thank you very much. Have a great night.